What's up, Pisces? Welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot. Today we're going to be doing your March 2025 tarot reading. We're going to start with Oracle, but first I just want to say happy birthday to all my February babies as well. I adore all my February Pisces friends. You guys are a lively bunch. And you know it. I know you know it. I'm going to start with the Mudra deck. So this is also a physical affirmation. You'll see what I mean. Seeing what message needs to come out for Pisces at this time. We have inspiration. Ooh, fiery. Be creative. Oh, don't tell a Pisces to be creative. They're already going to be creative. But this is going to be a creative month. We'll see why. So this is where you tuck your thumbs in and you put your fingers together like so. This is a physical affirmation, and I love this deck because there's something really empowering about being able to do something with your hands that actually extends that prayer, that compounds the message. Saraswati, the goddess of creativity, and please pardon me if I've mispronounced that, shows me my talents and showers me with good ideas. I accept this profusion with joy and thankfulness. I don't know why I've got tears coming to my eyes, but Pisces, you guys are often I'm like overclamped, right? I'm overclamped. You guys are more talented than you're comfortable with usually. And like I've some of you guys remember this metaphor that popped into one of my readings, but it's so true. Like you guys are running with a herd of wild horses. And yeah, there's something, you know, that's your herd, but you know that you always stand out. There's something that's a little different or awkward. And so you try as you might to just kind of blend in just for the sake of being able to relate, you know. It's uncomfortable not to be able to connect. And sometimes standing out in any way just it makes it harder to connect for any level, for any reason. That can be uncomfortable for Pisces. But the reason why they stand out is for a reason they don't realize that they are a unicorn. They have, I know it's a funny metaphor, but they have this horn and everybody else can see it, but they can't. And so I love this message. I love this message. The goddess of creativity shows me my talents and showers me with good ideas. I accept this profusion with joy and thankfulness. In March, Pisces, you can trust your ideas, you can trust your creativity, and you can take it a step further. You can push it a step further. This is the month to do that. So what would that mean? Oh, well, most likely for a lot of Pisces, it's to exploit it. It's uncomfortable oftentimes for Pisces to, once they even know, they can know that they're super talented, but it's hard to exploit it because it's uncomfortable to get that, to accidentally be mistaken for ego. And excuse my freaking mouth today. I don't seem to be talking as as efficiently as I want to be, but yeah, so ego, everybody's got an ego, right? But like sometimes to exploit your talents, to exploit your ideas, it can be mistaken for that, and it's not. It's like a gift. So if you think of it in terms of I'm giving a gift, it's going to be much easier to exploit those ideas and talents, share them with the world. They need it. They need you, Pisces. Kurt Cobain, we needed him. He was a Pisces. We need every single, Billy Crystal, don't get me started on all the Pisces. Rihanna. Anyway, we need these Pisces. Rihanna could be a little bit nicer to people. But anyway, she's got her reasons. Yeah, so I like a spicy Pisces. I like a spicy Pisces. Who says that all the time? It's the auntie at the, oh, I love her so much. And now I'm pulling a blank, you guys. The Tarot Cottage, redhead. Oh, I love her. Anyway. All right. Pisces, what do you need to know for March 2025? You know what? We're going to put that back in. I said 2024. Got to be real. Okay. What do we need to know? 2025. This is about collaboration. Creativity and ideas are needed, Pisces. March 2025, believe in them. We take the cards that fly out the way they fly out. So if they fly upside down, that's how we read them. This is like a living, breathing conversation with tarot. We're going to keep it that way. And if I haven't said it yet, please hit the like button on your way in, you guys. Thank you so much. We have collaboration. We've got the Ace of Cups upside down for some reason. That'll be an interesting one. But you're having a very important conversation in March. Knight of Swords. This is somebody who wants to get something off of their chest. So they're coming towards you and they're going to instigate that. You've got very in tune with your intuition, your High Priestess energy, the moon, more Piscean energy right here. The moon talks about veiled energy, things that aren't seen and felt usually. So that's a really good pairing actually. The High Priestess with the moon suggests that your feelings are what you want to listen to more than what's maybe on paper or right in front of you. That's what you can follow and trust this month. And we've got the Page of Wands upside down. So that could be some immature energy. A little shot of espresso. I feel like such a snob when I drink this. I like it. It's fine. It's fine with me. Jejue. All right. 3 of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Collaborating with Queen of Pentacles. This could be around money. Magician. You're starting something up new. Collaborating with others to make something happen. See what I mean about my talking today? Happen? Like Queen of Pentacles. This could be financial. It could be working something out with coworkers or starting a business or something. It looks exciting. It could even be romantic. It's hard to tell. It's too early to tell. But there is a decision involved that might be a little bit difficult moving forward. Ace of Cups, March 2025. We have happiness, 2 tens. Ace of Cups, 2 tens. I need more before I speak. This is really interesting. This will be an extended Pisces if I've not mentioned it yet. This is your big monthly reading, but it's a birthday reading. So we're going to go really into depth in case you would like to follow me over. That'll be in the description box below. I think something makes it very clear that you can have an ending here, specifically around an offer that is not coming. It's not coming forward the way that you'd hoped at least. But there's like a resolution, there's a resolve, there's a positive resolve to it. I think you were exhausted. Like the way it was even, look at this, Ace of Cups upside down, right? So this did not come forward. This love offer, this relationship or heart offer did not come forward the way that you had hoped. But you also, I think it gives you permission to just put down a burden of something of sorts. This is a chapter in life that has burdened you somehow and exhausted you, but there's also this really happy 10 of Cups here. So there's a story there. Page of Swords upside down could be about false ideas or gossip, that chitter chatter around the water cooler, things that make it very, this could have sealed the deal. This makes you, there's 8 of Cups energy here without having an 8 of Cups, but it kind of like, you figure it out. This could be like, information comes out that, and it could even be something that you find out online for some of you with the Page of Swords, because oftentimes that can be like social media and stuff like that. But it becomes clear to you that this is not an offer that you want. Yeah, pulling your energies back in. The 4 of Pentacles is a self-preservation energy. Focusing on what matters to you. Focusing on moving forward. Wheel of Fortune. So what's interesting about this, because we want to say with Ace of Cups upside down, like, oh, that's too bad, you know, it didn't come forward. But this doesn't feel like that. This feels actually really positive. It's like, okay, upward and onward. There's this real positive energy to it. I think that, you know, kind of like, I think maybe this energy was pulling you down. Something was pulling you down, and actually just being cut loose, kind of just, it's like, I think of this balloon, just helium balloon, just rising up, you know, and it's because it's been cut loose. So I think you're okay with it. Knight of Swords, this messenger coming towards you, this conversation coming towards you very fast. Tower, wow. This is going to throw you right back into your independence in a really powerful way. This could be a surprise. There could be an event. It could feel more like an event than just a conversation. This individual coming towards you with something to get off their chest. It might have the ripple effects of even changing your location, moving. It could have something, either way, it's, I feel that you're thrust into this positive, independent place. And I think that I feel like it's like smelling salts in your life. You get very tuned into your intuition, very focused. What's this High Priestess energy? What's this High Priestess energy? Clarity. What's the clarity for the moon? Now you see, you've got all the information. High Priestess is helping you launch back into the world. So for you guys who might be even changing locations, this is a great combination. But you guys, if it's not even changing locations, it's like you are going to have a real big worldly sense. Quite literally, you have closed an old chapter. And how typical is it of me to say that in a tarot reading? Because it's always said in tarot readings, but this is a really positive ending to an old chapter and a very positive beginning. So there's definitely, I'm going to go with a smelling salts metaphor. Like this is definitely seeing things for what they are and having all the information now. You can make some really good moves in your life. And I think there's a certain amount of relief attached to this. Ace of Swords is this aha moment. You know, the moon talks about veiled energy, right? I think this was specifically information that was veiled. Like now you see more of the story. And so with that, you do embrace your independence and you're saddled up with a High Priestess. Your intuition is so on point this month. It doesn't surprise me, wrapping back to, up with the inspiration and be creative. It doesn't surprise me that you may have a big burst of creative energy. This creative energy is going to aid you in problem solving, any solution finding that you may need to have. It could be also in the arts. It could be expressing yourself. So just go with it. I feel like a lot of you Pisces are going to be in the flow for March. So that means not forcing anything. It means not over analyzing anything. Trust your first impulse. Trust your first feeling, I guess, is the best way to say that. Page Wands. Swords in the Tower. I think some of you guys might have an air sign or somebody who's very analytical, somebody who's very in their head, who's rattling things up. You've got the Tower attached to this King of Swords. There's an event here, and High Priestess energy, again, is here. This is about what you commit yourself to. I think you're going to be recognizing that there is an immature energy around you. And this energy could be very specifically immature with their words, with their conversations, with their ideas. And I think you may not have proof for that. So that's why you need to fall back on your feeling of it. But they will prove you right, given an amount of time. The Star card. You guys, if you are moving, whatever this Tower card is, whatever this event, this sudden event is, you had no control over it. Just remember, you can only control how you react, and you're reacting in the most righteous fashion. It's actually it's an answer to your prayers, even though in the moment it may not feel that way. Tower cards, by default, are rattling. These are events that we cannot control, and that, in effect, we're human beings. We like to be in control. So it can be a little rattling, but you have creativity and intuition on your side, and it's actually a blessing in disguise. I'm going to go over to the extended. You guys can follow me over there. It's going to be a link in the description box below. If I leave you here, thank you so much for joining me. I adore you all. Take good care of yourselves, and happy birthday. Bye-bye.